Hey everyone, this is my video response to the Lie to Me video that the What the Buck alter ego channel did. It was called Lie to Me, obviously, and he had 3 questions. What was your biggest lie that you ever told in your life? What were some of the stupid lies that you told along the way, like just dumb white lies? And he also asked, would you want to be able to read people's mind or be able to tell if they're lying, like on the show Lie to Me? The first question being, what's the biggest lie you've ever told? And that's kind of a hard one for me because I was never a big liar. I never felt the need to lie about anything that was really important. I always told the truth about really important stuff. I always told stupid lies mostly. But out of those, I'd have to say the biggest lie I ever told was in high school. I was dating this guy and I found out he had cheated on me. And so I felt like, okay, this guy, he's a total asshole now in my mind, so I'm going to get him back. I'm going to hurt him just like he hurt me. So I went out and did sort of the same thing, not exactly what he did, but yeah, anyway. So he knew I was hanging out with this guy who was actually a friend of mine for a while anyway, and I told my boyfriend he was just a friend, and then after he actually found out that I had been cheating on him for a while, I finally broke up with him and I told him the truth. But that was the biggest lie I ever told, which, you know, I only did that once. So as for the stupid white lies that I told, when I was in kindergarten, I cut my hair during like craft time. And my teacher saw my hair after I'd done it, and she asked me what happened to my hair, and I told her that my boyfriend had cut my hair. And I had like a little boyfriend in kindergarten. It wasn't any big deal, but anyway, I told her that he had cut my hair because I was afraid of getting in trouble. Then when I was in middle school, there was this girl who she thought she was like hot shit basically, and she was in the talent show, and she was doing, her talent was singing or whatever, and she sounded like a chipmunk when she sang, and I turned to someone sitting next to me, I didn't even know him, I was like, dude, this chick sounds like a chipmunk when she's singing. And then I guess 2 of her friends, I guess it went around or whatever, and her friends came up to me and said, did you say that she sounds like a chipmunk when, she sings? And I was like, no, I didn't say that. I don't know, I heard that, but I didn't say that. So I lied about that. And then when I was in a modeling class, I had never put makeup on myself before. I had no idea how any of it worked. I had huge eyebrows. I had gargantuan bushy eyebrows, and so I obviously learned to tweeze them, and I tweezed them, and there was this English lady who was there, and she's like, no, they're still too big, you need to tweeze them more. And so I did, and I tweezed them really, really thin. And then another teacher that was there, it was like some white guy, he's like, who did this to your face, oh my god? And I was like, my sister did it. Because I didn't want him to start lecturing me about how bad of a job I did on my eyebrows. So anyway, I lied about that. And then there was a girl I knew, she was like a size 0, and she was talking about how she needed some new shorts, and I was like, oh, well, I have some shorts, but I think they might swallow you. They'd be too big for you. And she's like, oh, what size are you? You're not that much bigger than me. And I told her I was like a size 7, 8, when really I'm like a 10. So I know that's not that huge of a lie, but like I said, it was just a stupid white lie. That's mostly it. I just tell little stupid white lies. As for being able to read people's minds, as to whether or not they're lying, I would love to be able to read people's minds and tell whether or not they're lying, because that could have saved me a lot of grief through high school and throughout my life in general, and there was even a situation with my husband when we were dating. We weren't married yet. I knew he was lying about something. I can usually tell when he's lying, though. He's not a very good liar. I knew he was lying about something, but he wouldn't tell me the truth, and so I had a way of finding out. I actually went on his MySpace and found out, and yeah, so he wasn't really mad at me about that, because, he knew he was lying, and he had no reason to be mad at me. So yeah, that's my 3 answers to the 3 questions that he asked, and I want to end this video saying that no, I do not go out in public wearing makeup like this or dressed like this. I got really bored and decided to experiment with some colors I had, So please don't leave me comments saying your makeup's too dark or you're wearing too much makeup or whatever, because I don't ever leave the house generally unless I'm wearing like a neutral brown palette or something like that. So anyway, and that's not a lie, that's actually the truth. So anyway, yeah, that's my video response, and hope you enjoyed it. Bye.